Hi everybody, and welcome back to the next episode. Let me check. Okay, this is running. This is all running. Nice. Yeah, so we just played our first match as the Spanish, and now let's go try out the second one. So, yeah, what to take away from it? Like the standard cavalry play was fine for Spanish. I just need to make sure I get the upgrades to at least kind of match what my enemies have. For example, bloodlines versus Franks, and of course, the more upgrades, the better. And adding monks to the knights is also very helpful. If I'm playing versus Machias, for example, or already getting the attack upgrade from the get-go, all these things really important to remember. And yeah, in that way, Spanish don't really or can't really keep up with pure cavalry civs. But where they shine is their late game because they're so flexible. Like fully upgraded elite skirm, fully upgraded hussar, fully upgraded halberdier. They have the full trash available plus siege ram as their kind of trash siege unit. Yeah. So I'm not afraid to take it late with Spanish. I'm just struggling throughout the early and mid game. And I don't think that the Kong play on Arabia is so viable. It's always a bit of a pain to get there. I would almost have to tower rush. Like, if I'm thinking about it this way, if I play a standard Scouts into Skirms feudal age and try to make it to a castle age where I can switch to Kongs, that would mean that I first of all arrive in Castle Age without Kongs, or I switch to Stone in late feudal, but that makes it for this awkward spot where my enemy is either massing crossbow, which shred my Kongs, or is massing knights, which I absolutely can't match for the first 10 minutes. Yeah, I would need a huge advantage in early feudal age to pull that off. Even make the castle offensive so that it keeps my enemy busy. Because I mean, if I just play standard into Kongs, I'm just gonna be behind in military. There's no way I can keep up. Let's see, Spanish Cumans. Okay, I have another very funny civ matchup here. So I think Cumans are just straight going to 2TC outboom me. But I try not to be too impressed by that and hope for the better late game. Do I actually have the better late game? Not even sure in this case, because Iron Buy should technically win against Kongs. But let's take one step at a time. I assume that the Cuman player is going for a 2TC boom. That would put me economically behind from the get-go. And I think I just have to try to play as smart and as annoying as possible. So, making a lot of army, being annoying, potentially finding some damage, but accepting the fact that I'm economically behind. And then later try to also get a 3TC boom going and catch up economically. But it will still be awkward because I expect the Cuman player to have a lot of cavalry. I try to play cavalry as well. That at least makes me kind of safe from stab lances and such. It's just that it leads him towards Iron Buy. So in that case, I think I need a combination of Hussar. I actually don't know if skirmish are a good idea versus Cumans because they have such an easy time to. Well, they can switch into Hussar themselves so easily. I think I don't even like that.
Degrado.
Presta. Construir. Buscar.
Mande. Talar. Voy. Plazme. Degrado. Agora. Degrado. Agora. Servidor. Talar.
Sí. Construir. Buscar.
Sí. Cazar.
All right.
Mande. Cazar. Sí. Cazar. Cazar. Servidor. Voy. Plazme. Presto. Cazar.
Mande. Construir. Buscar.
Mande. Degrado. Agora. Servidor. Cazar.
Misclick. Yeah, and it's standing there quite stupidly. Ah, I hit the wrong button for garrisoning in my TC. That was a huge misclick on my part. I try to get maybe 1 or 2 deer in. Let's get 1 deer and then scout my enemy. I think 2 deer the last time was too greedy. I didn't even scout the brush in time. So I think...
Servidora. Cazar.
going for 1 deer to be able to afford the eco upgrades. Just seems reasonable to me. Now they're so close, come on, I go for the second one. Hope that I'm not being too greedy here,
Buscar.
Mande. Sí. Busca.
as I'm not really scouting anything now.
Servidor. Talar.
Mande.
Presto. Cazar. Buscar. Servidor. Sí. Cazar. Mande. Degradar.
What kind of chaos underneath my town center is that?
Presto. Mande. Cazar.
I need to shift queue those to the sheep a little quicker. The way I messed that up really ruined my Dark Age.
Servidor.
I think the last game I had 0 seconds idle TC in Dark Age. That must really have made me overconfident, because now I'm far from that.
Construir. Talar.
Now this is actually really messed up.
Construir. Talar. Sí. Buscar.
Servidor.
Didn't even get a good hit on this one.
Mande. Buscar. Plazme. Construir. Talar. Presta. Degrado. Talar.
And I don't have any scouting info. Not the best situation for me at all. And as I'm technically also late for feudal,
Servidor.
I'm really scared. Yeah, see, this happens. I think now I'm even losing my scout, like that's worst case scenario, and it's just completely my fault. Could have done that so much better.
Sí. Construir. Presta. Construir.
I don't even know where he is at this point. So this is full disaster mode activate.
Mande. Construir.
Oh, horse color. Nice. It just came in time.
Sí. Construir. Talar.
Presto. Talar.
I think I can already start to wall this. Well, I think I'm going to get 6 farms and then start to wall. First of all, I need to find my enemy somehow.
Servidora. Construir.
Sí. Construir. Servidor. Talar. Sí. Construir.
And that's pretty good. I have this scout keep him at bay.
Presto. Construir.
Okay, so 5,
Mande. Construir.
Servidora.
6 farms now. I'm trying to
Construir.
get these walls down.
Buscar.
Oh! That's kind of funny now. I have 4 half-dead scouts. But I know that he has to be somewhere here.
Talar. Mande.
I'm just locking this side right now.
Sí. Construir. Mande.
And trying to get a lot of farms down.
Sí. Construir. 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 Talar.
Yeah, I think he has to be somewhere around here.
Construir. Presto. Construir.
Servidora. Construir. Mande. Voy. Sí. Agora. Excavar.
Hmm. 4 tile gold. On that, I expect 2 TCs already. So going scouts actually I think the right approach, because that makes it so that I do have mobility.
Presta. Construir. Excavar.
I now need
Servidora.
another couple of
Construir.
farms. 13,
Construir. Mande.
14 farms. Yeah, this seems to be a second TC because it's directly on a wood and on a stone. So it seems like he's going errand by to begin with. So I'm right off the bat thinking about
Sí. Construir. Excavar.
skirmisher plus knights or something.
Construir. Excavar.
Oh, too bad. I thought it was a Vil for a second, but it was a spearman.
Servidor. Construir. 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 Excavar.
Well, at least he's investing a lot into these scouts, so I think he is investing less. He is investing a lot into his villages, and thus investing less into the scouts.
Mande. Construir.
Mande. Construir.
So I think I should be able to go up to the next age very comfortably right now, but I just can't really punish this greed at this point. Maybe I can. No, I cannot even get one Vil here. Oh, wrong control group. Yay, but he has a lot of spears. I'm just wondering if it's a good idea to go knights even versus these Arambai. But I think my eco is just set up for that so well. I think I'm going to go knights.
Construir. Construir.
I was just double checking this thought. Look at my eco 10 on wood. Is this the Viper? What is he trying to do? Man, this is like some badass quick warning action. I'm going for straight knights now. Box formation. It's a little bit tighter. Ah, I took a spear hit there. Once again, what's this?
Sí. Plan de grado. Voy. Ahora. Talar.
Why is this Vil even going there? Did I tell him? Okay, a lot of spears. Don't know if it makes so much sense to go knights then. Altogether.
Presto.
Yeah, but I kind of have to because my eco is set up for that now, and well, those pikes are not too scary. I can switch off knights.
Mande.
Yeah, okay, he won't make it back in time. And now, as he has been on 2 TCs forever,
Construir.
I think
Construir.
this is
Construir,
very
escalar.
necessary.
Servidor. Excavar. Construir. Excavar.
Oh no, he's spending a lot of APM on this. I could have gotten the weak will there, that would have been a kill. Now I'm losing these scouts. But now I have knights, which should perform well against these. And then I need to go out here maybe and get this. It's not ideal.
Servidora. Construir. Construir. Excavar.
What does my house count look like? Yeah, I think that's better now. I think I can attack the barracks. That actually makes it very hard for him. To produce more spears. I'm totally on the offensive right now, which is nice. Eco upgrades would also be nice.
Servidora. Construir.
Let me first of all get to
Construir.
30 farms. Like the line of sight of knights is really, really a strange thing. Come on, I didn't want this. 20 farms, so I think in a second I should be able to get all these eco upgrades. Yeah, he has pikes in place.
Servidor. Construir.
What's the next unit I'm going for? Is it maybe Kongs? It could be Kongs. Like if he's committing on pikemen, I'm going to Kongs, I think.
Sí. Construir. Presto. Construir.
Presto.
Oh yeah, that's really good now that I'm in. I think he could also be going for camels right now. In that case, it would also be good to go for Kongs. I think I need stone now either way. Where is my main stone? Here is my main stone.
Construir. Excavar.
Let me at least get some on the stone right now. I think I can sustain my unit production for now. So let me get upgrades and stone. Yeah, camels, that was clear. I think I can fight this on this hill here. I could also go pikes myself, because my eco is pretty suited for that,
Construir.
Sí.
Servidora.
for now.
Servidor. Construir.
Kongs would just be... Or I can just overpower him with knights. I stick on knights for now, until I can make a castle.
Mande.
And then switch to Kongs, because I'll be
Construir.
safe at home then as well. Okay, that is a lot of camels, but I also have a lot of knights. You know what? I'm going for pikes already in the meantime, just
Construir.
like I know it's a bit undecided,
Construir. Cultivar.
so I don't like this even too much. But I think in that kind yeah, it just makes sense because the transition would take me so long to get to a proper conch mass.
Construir. Construir.
I'm a bit confused now. So, guess when you're saying
Sí.
my game plan's not clear at the moment, you're definitely right, it is not.
Fresta. Construir. Cavar. Mande. Construir. Cavar.
I need the pikeman upgrade though. But these are a little bit out of position. I don't like that too much. Let me regroup and get somewhere here. Let me get the pikeman upgrade, because it's going to be good against Cumans anyways. I think every unit that the Cumans are going to make is going to be on a horse. So I think having
Servidora. Construir.
pikemen or later halberdier should be a good thing.
Construir. 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 Excavar.
And I'll be able to switch to halberdier conch in a minute.
Construir. Construir. Construir.
I just wish I had eco upgrades. I think I can stay away from gold with my gather points right now. Get the first castle just right in my eco and then go up to imp already. Halberdier Conquistador, that's the combination I'm going for. And I need farms. Let me please get these eco upgrades now before I make even more farms. 4. 1, 2, 3. Like, that's good. And now let me get a market. And let me get... Yeah, so I think now I'm going to basically buy my way up.
Sí. Construir. Servidora. Construir. 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 Construir.
Okay, I'm still forcing reactions here, which is nice, and I see him... Oh, you know what, I don't even need these pikemen right now. I think I just need imp. Ooh, that's bad. I didn't see that coming because I was looking on... Now I need the pikemen at home, because that would be a horrible trade. At least I take the hill, I can't escape from that anyways. Not gonna invest more into that. I think I need 5 more production buildings or something. Or probably I can even go siege ram halberdier completely. Probably even without conchs. Because what would I really need conchs for here?
Presta. Construir. Sí.
Let's first of all secure my eco with castles.
Mande. Construir. Servidora.
I kind of like the Civ for being so boomy. I have a lot of fun right now booming the hell out of it. And I would like to get an ETC on this wood, on this gold, just to grab some of it.
Sí. Construir.
It's a little bit risky to be out here, but at least I have some pikemen in position right now. And I think I need at least fletching. Yeah, okay, I knew it was going to be a little bit ballsy to try to do this. But I still think it's okay. Yeah, having pikeman versus pikeman is just fine. And now I just need halberdier, so I skip production for this for a little bit, and I get this more. Now I get more halberdiers. I know why all of these builds turned idle though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Construir.
Did he get the castle up? Oh, he doesn't even get the castle up. Alright, GG. Yeah, like making a quick analysis of this, probably also going through capture age might be helpful, but I think in general it was a very good idea. I mean, I was very hesitant with the decision, to be honest. I was very hesitant with the decision to go into pikes, but I think it was just the best thing that I could do, because I mean, even though they get countered by Ironby, I think step lances, camels, and the pikes of the Cuman player are going to make for the majority of his army, and I need a mix in something versus the Ironby. Potentially it's even siege ram later. Yeah, but never mind. It was like going for the pike switch was probably good here. But let's see that with capture H. I start to like Spanish because they can boom pretty heavily. That's cool. By the way, what's the best thing to do against Ironby? Is it Skirmisher? Or is it Hussar then? Yeah, I think Hussar, Halberdier, Siege Ram also is fine versus that. Versus Cumans. So first of all, my Dark Age was a catastrophe. Why was that? Let me take a close look, a closer look at this. Okay, that was a misclick. That was I missed the garrison hotkey, and that's why I let the ball walk too far. That was bad. But now let's see why this chaos is happening underneath my TC. Like, this is running out, I'm deer pushing. Okay, yeah, got it. So while I'm deer pushing, I think I still would need to make sure, like, at least one sheep is somewhere close to the TC, so that I'm pushing this in and they not all go idle at the same time, and then they all look for one sheep, and that's just horrible. That's probably even ruining my click up. Yeah. That's another sad story. Because, I mean, how much idle time was that? That was 11 seconds because I didn't organize the wheels underneath my TC. Okay, that's bad. Then comes the standard scout play versus the Cuman 2TC play, which puts them economically ahead if they didn't get housed. I think when he had the castle up, he should also go for Ironby, but he opted for camels instead. Interesting decision. Because, I mean, I don't have crossbow. Ironby would just be such an amazing unit against me. And that spear was just perfectly positioned. If I had 6 scouts or something here, I could have taken the fight versus the single spears and then also gotten some villager kills. But I only had 4 scouts here. Well, that's kind of funny. Yeah, these quick wall attempts, I never even try that because I know that there's going to be a hole still. A little bit HP versus the scout, like all that, but nothing really happened. It was a very passive feudal age. Trying to trap me here, but I'll just go around. Like, I start to like scouts a lot for their mobility now. Yeah, but I could not get out then anymore. I don't know if he was wasting a lot of his APM. Look at this idle TC. 524. I don't know if he was unable to sustain 2 TC villager production or if he was just all over the place doing this. Because that gave me the chance to stick to my standard game plan. I mean, I still have 21 seconds idle time, but it's not too bad in comparison. Like, this feudal age was way cleaner than the last one, and now I'm catching up on TCs. Well, but to be honest, I'm already 20 vills behind. This is so sick. Like, the Cuman eco is just ridiculous. I'm right now, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm getting in the habit of just spamming my knights forward, because they will just attack some buildings and force some rewalling, and you know, that is just, after all, very annoying. That fight was not even too bad, and now I'm even catching up in villager count. That's crazy, because I'm 3 TC right now. He is on 2 TC at the moment. I think he thinks that he is economically ahead. Like, way ahead. But that's not even true. We're almost equal, and I'm catching up. He's getting the castle. I think that's now a very crucial situation, because had he gone for Ironby, I would have no chance, because his camels versus my knights, and then Ironby, like... That fight versus the camels was kind of okay. He's making Ironby. No, he's making steps. Thought it was Ironby, but it's stab lancers. And then for a minute I thought this position is pretty weird. Yeah, it's funny how economically I am ahead right now, even though I was behind in feudal so bad. Okay, but this is pretty crazy now, because now he gets a chance to clean this. Whew, and I realized that too late. I took a lot of damage there. How bad was this fight after all? I knew it was going to be bad, but okay, that's devastating. I thought, okay. Anyways, I still have 18 pikes at home now to defend. I think he overestimates a little how much map control he has, because he didn't know I have so much pikes. I mean, how would he? And I knew the moment I was doing this is a little ballsy, but I thought it's fine. I have the... And it worked. It worked out fine. And now I'm not even afraid to fight against these. Well, I haven't checked the upgrades on them. But let me see. I have +2 +1, and he has +2 +1. How many numbers is that? That's 14. There's a 17, so I should easily win this. The only thing that is pretty bad is that I'm trading these off right now, and I would... Yeah, but I still have the second army coming here. And once again, he tried to quick wall this, but it's just, there's always going to be a hole at our level. I think on the top level it does work, that the Viper and Hera and Vinch and all these pros see where exactly the holes could be and try, and they can fix them, but it never works at our level. Never, ever. Like this. They're always leaking. Okay. And look at the resources of my enemy. Like, he could also have clicked in by a couple of times. Twice almost already. That's 2 Imperial Ages in stockpiling res. Yeah, so I think the pikeman switch was just right, but it was also a little bit... it was late and hesitant because I was afraid that Ironbike could just crush my switch, and then I would have also needed skirms, and that's like impossible to handle within mid-castle age eco. Yeah, but it worked out. And I kind of like the Spanish for how standard cavalry boomish they can play, and what good options they have in terms of switching into halberdy and countering cavalry with the addition of a counter unit. Nice. I think I like the Civ. See you next episode.